Hey guys, it's your girl Key, and I'm back with another video. And today we'll be talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, it started off with our girl Rhea Ripley, and honestly, y'all know I love her. I love that she got to business. You know what I'm saying? That's how we. She's our former women's champion, and she's acting like it. She said, "I need that belt, and I want that belt, and I cannot wait till SummerSlam so I can see that match with her and Liv Morgan." Honestly, I'm a little iffy on who I think will win, just because I feel like it'll be a bit. I don't know if they're gonna go the route of, okay, obviously Rhea's gonna be here. I mean, Rhea is the power. She has power, the strength, and all that. But I don't know if they're gonna just do Liv like that. But I am very interested, and at the end of the day, these women know how to tell a story like Liv. This is her. This is one of my favorite words from Liv. Like, she is being smart about it because she knew. You know, if you get in the ring with Rhea, it's down because it's her ring for real. And Dominic coming out with the rose, homie. And then I just feel like Liv just came at the worst time ever. It's like, dang, not giving Dom a break. He can't do nothing right. Like, Dom was finna be in the doghouse for a long time. Now, the whole Judgment Day with Rhea, the fact that apparently nobody really contacted her except Damian Priest, it's just odd to me, because I was like, I would expect that at least for the beginning, Dominic would have, contacted her and everything, since everything that happened, they were on great terms when she left. So I kind of dislike the fact that none of them reached out to her. Like, that's supposed to be her family, and it doesn't seem like they acting like family. They just basically moved on in a bit, because I saw them playing that match with Liv and Rhea, and for the part that they panned over to the video game for a second, Rhea was getting beat up by Liv. So I don't know if that's like an Easter egg for what's gonna happen in SummerSlam, but I ain't feeling it. Like, why y'all? I feel like y'all a bunch of instigators or something. But I'm loving the Carlito being added into this. It just adds something to it. I don't know what. Maybe it's because none of them really are comedic, and Carlito brings that lightness to it. Now, Pete Dunne and Sheamus, I was in confusion. But I guess, there's history there. The Brawling Brutes, things didn't go well. So, I might forget. I ain't forgetting. And nor am I forgiving. And Sheamus, he should have backed up. Well, homie didn't want to shake hands with you. You should have left it be. But instead, you was like, what's going on? What did I do? And Monster Reed took advantage of that. But at least Sheamus got the dub, I guess. Now, slaying the villain, Zelina Vega. First off, the fact that a lot of people didn't know why Zelina Vega was putting Vaseline on her face is kind of like crazy to me. It's like, dang, a lot of people just don't know that type of thing. Like, I don't know. I thought that was something that almost everybody knew, but very much a cultural thing, I guess. It was because you put Vaseline on when you're finna fight. But, like, the fact that she put Vaseline and lost, at least she didn't lose cleanly. Because if she lost cleanly after being in the women's championship match and everything, like, that would have been, I would have side-eyed that. But at least she didn't lose cleanly. She did get basically squashed. That match went on shorter than I thought it would. Their whole little trio that they have going on, it helps a lot for Zoe Stark's character, because a lot of people weren't feeling her. A lot of people were not believing much she was saying yet, and even with her being a tag team with Shayna, that still didn't work. But adding Sonya to this mix, it works a lot. I see the whole appeal, and I'm looking at people's reactions to it, and it's hitting. Now, who the Katana Chance, those girls, I don't know, do they have like a name? I feel like they should have a name, like Party Girls, something. That's so lame, Party Girls, no. Something like cool. They should have like a cool name other than just their first names. But that whole L, I was like, dang. But I love their tag team with the cake stand and everything, that type of thing. I love seeing that with the tag teams where they just use each other basically as a cohesive attack. It's just, that's one of my favorite things about tag matches, and something that I'm glad we see more. I feel like we see it more with the women, and I don't know, I want to see it with the guys as well, because overall as tag teams, y'all need to use each other, you know, cohesiveness. Now, Damian and Gunther was getting a little questionable, like street trash. What do you mean by that? But like, I feel like they're obviously trying to make like obvious heel in this, and I don't know if it's just because people would have known because of the fact that Damon is not necessarily a big face and Gunther isn't at all, but we obviously know who is the baby face now, because talking about your parents too, he basically called your parents trash, and I'm like, dang, I ain't gonna let that slide, and Damon did not let that slide. But like, that match, I am so excited for it. They didn't even have to do all this face off. I would have already been excited, but now I'm even more excited because two different kind of styles, but still with like a strong, they both strong big dudes, so I know it's gonna be a great show. But Gunther, I didn't think he was like a man of the people, but shoot, you was just flying. It was just flying off his tongue, like, dang. But they finally took care of that Braun Strowman situation. Good. Maybe he can move on to something else. Now, Damon is also a master instigator, which I'm seeing it, because why would you tell him to fight for your girl type stuff, and you know Jay was gonna whoop that? Like, Jay don't be taking L's when it don't matter. Like, if it matters, Jay get questionable, but if it don't matter, Jay is finna hoop and ball. Now, I will say that Dominic did his thing when it came to that match, because at first I'm like, ain't no way they finna do Jay like this. Ain't no way they finna let Dominic get it. I mean, he needed for his honor, but dang, but Jay pulled it through as he usually does, and it was a great match. Like, wrestling is so freaking cool. I love this. Like, it's just, did Jay want to be like, call me to Rhea? I don't know what's going on there, but I need them to have a real interaction. Now, Rhea supposedly forgave Dominic, but who knows, because she was smirking a little too much when Jay was talking about call me. I feel like she's gonna get her get back, and then maybe just chill with Dominic, because y'all know Jay got a story on the way. Like, y'all know Jay finna be on some real big story, so I don't know. But at least he's having fun before he goes back into purgatory, where he's always stressed out. Like, that man was stressed, angry all the time in the bloodline. But it made for some great TV. Now, Xavier Woods with the Alpha Academy, I'm like, oh my gosh. Alpha Academy better pull this through for Xavier, because I'm tired of seeing Xavier taking L's. I'm tired of Xavier. No, we're not gonna do this to the final testament. Xavier better win. Then that's just it. Now, Chad being dumb called out Bo Dallas. You just what? I don't want to call him a name, but that's just some imbecile type behavior. If they came in and jumped your behind to where people thought you was dead, you really think they wasn't gonna pull up. And we all knew it was Bo. We seen the videos, we seen the tapes. Who don't know it was Bo? Now, I will say that tape with Rowan, that junk had me. That junk had me. I was like, dang, this hitting deep. Because, like, the Wyatt family, although I was never the biggest fan, sure, because we got a little creepy. And, you know, I was a Shield fan. But, like, at the same time, that was, like, my childhood. So, it's like, he really did lose two brothers. And to just go through that type of loss is hard. It's hard. So it hit different. Like, these tapes, I think this storyline and stuff is just very powerful, and I love and enjoy what they're doing, and they're also having fun with it. But like, that was hit different. But like, finally the Creeds got with Chad, but it's like they got with Chad just to get dusted by the White Six. Golly. Mr. Paul, you gonna do us like that? I hope. I am. Trusting this Paul Levesque era. I'm hoping Chad and the Creeds ain't together just for this moment, and it be a long-term thing, and Chad actually gets a belt, and they actually get some belts, and things go crazy. Because there's a vision there. There's a vision with them, and I need that vision to be met. Now, Sami Zayn and Ilya. Now, I think they're preparing for a triple threat for SummerSlam, but it's like, have some more security guards or something that just know what's up, because we all knew that match was not ending. It wasn't going to end like with a pinfall, because like, Braun Breaker is here to spear everybody. Like, that match was a great match, because I was like, they both pulling blows, and at this point, I thought Ilya was going to take it. I thought he was going to take it, because that everything he was doing, I was like, they finna give it to somebody NXT call up that early? Hey, I'm not going to be mad. I was not going to be mad if Ilya won, because that was a great performance of him. And Sammy cool, but I want to see somebody else with that belt for a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give it back to the Miz, y'all really ain't gonna see no problems coming from me. I ain't gonna say nothing if y'all give it to the Miz. Like, let the Miz have another run with the Intercontinental Championship. Again, I know it's not about the Miz, but y'all know I have to throw my little shoe-ins for who really means something to me. And the Miz, I need him to see him with that belt, but Braun Breaker is a problem. Somebody needs to put him in his place, because you can't keep spearing folks. You cannot keep spearing folks. And like, I thought the Sammy L was just gonna teach you a little bit, but that Sammy L didn't teach you jack. It didn't teach him jack. So when it comes to SummerSlam, if they're gonna do a triple threat, I want Ilya to win. I want Ilya to take the belt just because of that performance he did tonight. Although that's the performance with Ricochet, that was great. That was great. I think that really put people's eyes on him, and really was like, okay, he real deal. But to go against Sammy, that right there is like serious, because Sammy is really, he's been in this industry for a while, and he has a lot of accolades. So to be kind of like showing that you're kind of equally matched with Sammy, that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see. But that's it for my Raw talk. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this real. But I was going to say, like last week, that I needed some more championship matches on television. And I feel like, other than tags, and I feel like there must be some telepathy with me and Paul Levesque. I don't know how, because I never met the man. But he did put a championship match on TV. So it's like, I gotta let him have it. I need some more of that, though. Especially with these mid cards, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.